to make it, into a movie, and I was going to do it in my basement or something. Together, practice physical moves, one thing leads to another. That's ridiculous, I said. That kind of stuff isn't romantic at all. Another lie, seeing as that was exactly how my relationship with Dimitri had begun. Again, best not to mention that. Besides, Christian can't be involved with every girl he hangs out with. Mia, Jill, no offense, Lissa, but he's not really that much of a ladies' man. He's really good looking, she argued, those dark feelings still seething within her. Yeah, I conceded, keeping my eyes on the path ahead. But it takes more than that. And besides, I thought you didn't care what he did. I don't, she agreed, not even convincing herself, let alone me. Not at all. Here's a funny thing about the popsicle here. I had Mia eating a popsicle, I don't know why, just because, and Rose wants one because Rose always wants sugar. So, she's like, do you want a popsicle? And Rose is like, of course I want a popsicle. And my editors just didn't think that was good enough reason, so that's why in the previous paragraph they're like, oh, it's such a hot day. So did I plan out Adrian's personality, or did it just kind of come out that way? No, I plan it all. I plan the characters and the plot. Certainly when you write, things emerge. You don't have every word planned in your head, memorized ahead of time. And so again, during those fun conversations, with him especially, some great one-liner comes to mind that he just sort of goes off on a tangent with. But it's not completely out of the realm of the character I had planned. It wasn't like he became this person, like, oh my gosh, what's he doing? I knew he was sort of always trying to trick me. The question was, who do you like more, Adrian or Dimitri? Which is, I always feel is like kind of a trick to find out, is Rose going to end up with one, because Richelle, who do you like the best? Who's more fun to write? They're fun in different ways. Adrian is fun because his dialogue is just so witty and so snappy. And that stuff comes off very easily. It's easy to write. Dimitri's fun because his humor is drier, and it's often this straight man kind of humor that isn't as in your face as Adrian's, and that's fun too. But it's harder to think of that sometimes. So sometimes with Adrian, it just flows, and I can just do these page-long conversations with him that sort of go nowhere but are a lot of fun. And then my editor tells me to cut them down. Which is my favorite, right? I hate using the word favorite because it gets me in trouble. The easiest to write is Georgina, simply because I think Georgina is more in my mindset. Not that I'm a succubus. maybe that's debatable. Relatively speaking, she's closer to my own age, and so I don't know the humor, the pop culture, but I also believe you've got no ulterior motive. Lissa's smile grew. She was amused by me being caught in my spy game. What makes you say that, she said. Can you read Rose that well? Or you just always assume she's got an ulterior motive? Now Mia smiled. I know there's going to be a movie was there a specific book or just anything, any movie in general? Okay, there is not, at this moment, any plans for a movie or a film of anything. The Georgina series has been optioned for film, and very, very recently, I signed the paperwork last week. The Vampire Academy series has been optioned for film, and what you have to understand though is exactly what it sounds like. It is an option. So someone has now bought the option if they feel like, getting out a camera on some actors to make a movie. Very often options take a very, very long time for anything to happen. So I hesitate to say that because people get excited and people are going to go on the internet and be like, Vampire Academy movie coming next summer. No, but it does mean it is a step towards that process. And I didn't have this on my last tour, so I'm happy to be able to say this. But a production company now does own that right, so if they choose to, people with cameras, studios. When Georgina I chose Seattle because it was my first series, and I live here, and I just wanted to be familiar with what I was writing about. People get in trouble a lot, authors, they've never been to that place, they had it all totally wrong. And as it was, somebody wrote to me the other day from Missoula, Montana, because in book 1 of Vampire Academy, they go shopping in Missoula and they go to Macy's. She wrote me, she's like, there is no Macy's in Missoula, Montana. There is, however, a Dillard's, a Target, and there was all the other department stores I could have chosen. So see, there was a mistake, narrow it down. It was longer than I thought. Thank you.